Hello anybody and everybody, I'm Karyssa Beth and welcome to my channel. So today I am going to do a basic makeup tutorial talk through of what I do on a pretty daily basis, and I'm going to use my favorite products from each area of product, I guess you could say. I decided no longer to edit my videos other than maybe right at the beginning, because sometimes my laptop cuts weird things at the intro, but that's the stress that comes from my videos, is me trying to edit them, so they might be long, but that's okay. My inspiration for that just came from Liv loves her makeup. She doesn't edit her videos whatsoever, and yes, sometimes they get long, but it's just so real, and I love it. So we're gonna start. I already did my moisturizer and I took off my jewelry like I do. I have a nose ring and I take off my ring on my finger before I start my makeup. So now we're going to get into what else I do. So to just do my lips, I start off with just Vaseline. I just put in this little container. My mirror's over here, but I do sometimes get caught looking at my laptop. So if I do that, that's what's going on. See, I just did it right there. Rub my hand, get rid of it. Okay, next we are going to use my primer. So my favorite primer that I've really been enjoying is the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio. It is an illuminating primer. I have tried Poreless Benefit and Poreless by Benefit, whatever, and a Smashbox one. It's not that I dislike them, it's just that I wear matte makeup and I have a pretty normal skin, and so just having an illuminating primer helps make my face not too crazy matte, and a little more natural, but not too natural, still more matte, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna put a little on my finger, and by little I mean that much. I have no clue, sometimes I put more on there, and I just dab it around my face and on my neck, and I just rub it on in till it's rubbed in, because that makes the most sense, is to just do it till it rubs in. Oh, something else I forgot to say. So with my moisturizer, I also put on a under eye serum thingy. It's not a serum, that's not the right word. It is this Eye Duty Triple Remedy First Aid Beauty. I have no clue. It was really expensive, but I've had it for a long time. It's just, you dot it on there, and it has some pink color, and it helps put a little extra coverage under your eye, plus depuffing it. I honestly have no clue. The lady was really nice at Sephora and I bought it. So there you go. Next we're going to do my foundation. My favorite foundation is actually a combination of two foundations. So I use the Milani Conceal and Perfect in their 00 Light Natural, which is their newest shade and their lightest. They added it. And then the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in their shade 101, which is also their lightest shade because I'm super light. And this one's slightly too light, and this one's slightly too yellow, so I put them together, and it's magical. So we're just going to put some right on my hand. I use a decent amount of foundation. I don't know, I just like to. So I put about 50-50, but I also put a lot on my neck. I make sure it goes all the way down because it's not always perfectly, I don't know, because it's not always a perfect match to my face. So I want to make sure that well, you see, it looks really light. I don't know. I like it. I think it's good. Okay, I don't know why I'm looking at my laptop when I could just be using my mirror that I put over there specifically for this. But I'm strange. I do weird things because I can. Wow. Okay, now we're going to use my sponge. It's my favorite sponge. I have tried a couple different sponges, but this is just the Sephora Beauty Blender. Look at this face. And I really like it. So I start on my neck, and with my Beauty Blender, I don't really dab on my neck. I just kind of wipe it down and then do a little dabbing motions. And then I start off on my face. Of course, I didn't put up my hair as properly as I should have probably, but oh well. I do put it over my eyes. It's always been something that I have done since I've started wearing foundation. I have no clue why other than because I do. Some beauty people that I know do, others do not. I really do not know what the benefits are. There probably are none other than it makes your eye like your eyelid the same color as the rest of you, but if you put on eyeshadow, does it really matter? Because it's going to all, wow, this looks terrible right now. It will look better later, I promise. Don't worry. Okay. A little bit on my lips. Ooh, I look like a ghost. Alright, so I'm gonna let that sit for a bit. And we're gonna start on my eyes just because I like to let my foundation sit. So we're gonna look really weird and crazy, and that's okay. So next we're gonna prime my eyes, and I use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Fun fact, I just figured out that I can squeeze the bottle, which sounds super stupid. Don't make fun of me, but I just realized that. So we're just gonna put a little. That was not a little, I lied to you, that was so much. And we're just gonna rub it on. Maybe a little bit more on this eye. I don't know what this little is. Why do you gotta use a little? I like to use a lot. Oh my gosh, this video's already 6 minutes and we've done nothing. That's okay. It's gonna be a long video, but what you gonna do? Alright, so next we are going to move into my eyeshadow, of course. So my favorite eyeshadow palette, I had to think about this one, is probably my Lorac Unzipped Gold palette. Yes, I know people call it Lorac. I hate saying Lorac. Lorac, it sounds so pretty. So I use the Lorac Unzipped Gold palette. It's just got lots of nice shades. So I use this one on my brow bone to kind of diffuse the rest of the colors. It's got lots of nice browns, really, really dark brown. And this gold is as gold as it looks on the pan. It's amazing. Wow, I really dipped into that, I feel like, but it's amazing and I love it. And all these gold ones. This with yellowy gold makes for a really nice inner corner shadow. And I just, honestly, if I could have one palette, this would be it. And this is the second eyeshadow palette I ever bought, and I really love it. So, alright, now we are going to go into actually doing the eyeshadow. So for this just normal kind of everyday look, I'm not going to use a whole lot. I'm going to dip into Undeniable, which is this color right here, which I use pretty often. And we're just going to start putting it into my crease a little bit. I am using a Milani blender brush. This is a stiffer blending brush that I'm used to, but I like putting the colors in there with this, and then I'll blend it out with a different blending brush later that I think blends a bit easier. Okay. So I also am going to bring it into the inner corner, or the outer corner like that a bit. Woohoo! Look at that. I should probably have you closer to me. I'll just scoot in a bit. Okay. Alright, and I'm going to use this mirror. We're going to do on this eye. And one eye always turns out better than the other. Which is another reason why I wanted to leave my videos unedited, because I feel like, YouTubers usually show their best eye because put your best foot forward, but sometimes it's nice to know, oh, look at that. They're better at one eye than the other too. Okay. Alright, next we're going to go a little bit into unedited, which is right up there. We're just going to be very careful with it because I don't want to put a whole lot in it. We're going to do the outer corners right there. And the goal of this look is to not make it super dark and heavy. I want to make this more of an everyday look, and this isn't everyone's everyday look. My sister wears, maybe eyeliner on a good day. She loves telling me when she wears full faces of makeup, and it makes me smile. And I know she'll watch this video eventually, and then she'll go, oh, haha, you mentioned me again. I mentioned her in almost every video. I forgot to tell you what I just did. So I used this Undress, which is that light color in the corner that I told you that I like to diffuse with. And I just put that right up here. Because I don't really want it to look like I have eyeshadow, but at the same time, I don't want you to notice that I don't have eyeshadow there. Okay. We are now going to grab my fluffier blending brush. I like this one. It is just a Sephora brush. It came in a pack that I bought. And I'm just going to use it and blend out the color a bit better. Just make sure there's no harsh lines up there. I didn't wash my brushes and now I'm regretting everything. There's literally eyeshadow glue on this eyeliner. Lash glue, whatever I'm trying to say. Okay, is this brush clean? This is brush clean. We're going to use this Sephora little flatter blending brush and we're going to dip into the Undeniable again. And we're going to go a little bit on our lower lash line. Again. Okay. It looks a little funny right now. It will get better, I promise. Okay. Whew. So fun fact, as I'm blending this eyeshadow, I realized I felt like I was skipping a step earlier. Didn't put my concealer on. We will do that next, okay? We'll just finish the eyeshadow. I usually do my concealer first, so do that first probably. It makes more sense. We're going to go into Unedited again, and we're going to just put it right the outer corner of my lower lash line. And the other side also. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to go backwards, do my concealer because I forgot so much that I left it over here. So the concealer that I really like to use it's a Sephora concealer. I like Sephora stuff. And it's the shade 3 in Fondant. What was that? I should probably use a different color, I feel like. One that's more pinky. This is more yellowy, I feel like. But whatever. So, where is the eye boogie? That's gross. So when I put my concealer on, I don't like to rub it into its triangle motion. I like to dot it. I have no clue why. Other than, I feel like then it doesn't move any foundation. Put a little dot in my Cupid's bow. A little on my nose. Okay. It is lighter, so I try not to put it on too many like random blemishes, which are what those both are, but it's okay. I'm only right there. Okay. So now we're going to use my little sponge again. We're just going to dab. See, if I had done my eyeshadow after my concealer like I was supposed to, I wouldn't have to focus so much. But I have this nice little sponge, which I don't usually use for under eye stuff. I actually use it for if I do cream contouring. But I think we'll use it for today because I decided that it was smart to do... Uh-oh, I got something underneath my eye that's not supposed to be there, and it made it look funny. That's alright. It's good to know that I make mistakes. As if everyone thinks I'm perfect or something. Look how white I am! Whew. Wow. Okay, so... we're going to let my concealer finish up a bit. We are going to put do my eyebrows, which again, I forgot my product over here. We'll get it. Where is it? Okay, so I have 2 eyebrow pencils. I talk about this often. I also grab my own eyeliner. My goodness. And so I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. And then I also have my e.l.f. And honestly, I kind of like my e.l.f. one more. No clue why. I just do. So we're gonna start up. We're gonna grab this mirror, so I can stay facing my camera, kind of. So we're gonna brush out my brows a bit. Okay, that was easy. And now we're going to use the pencil. I am in the shade. It's got to be on here somewhere. Taupe. Oh, I'm in shade taupe for both pencils. I don't think I did that on purpose. How nice. And I don't outline mine really. I just fill them in to make them a bit darker because I do use, I am a full face girl. I do use foundation and everything. So if I let my brows just look sad and undone, you see that? It's just they need some help. They don't want to be left alone. Just little, I try to follow my natural strokes, and both of my brows my brows grow differently, and so I try to just follow. I messed that one up. I try to just follow how they grow naturally on each eye, and I don't try to make them like necessarily look like they grow the same, because they don't. And sometimes makeup is fun to make you look perfect, and other times it's just fun to just follow what God gave you, which this is what he gave me. But he also blessed me with really nice hair, I personally think, and like no acne, so you gotta love what you got, right? Okay, so now that we are done with that, we are going to do right away, I do my powder, like my setting powder, before I do my powder contouring. I have no clue how I'm supposed to, but I do. So we're going to use my, it's going to get everywhere, my Tarte Smooth Operator. It's my Amazonian clay finishing powder. We're going to tap it right in there, and I'm going to use this Royal and Lang Nickel powder brush. I don't know. It's a big fluffy one. And we're just going to use that, and we're just going to go all over my face. I try not to be too specific about it, because I feel like if I am, that's when things get cakey. What is on my nose? Oh, it looks like I have a black thing on my nose over there. It's because I did a peel-off mask earlier. And and it got in there. Okay. Great. So that's done now. And yes, I did get some of my hair, and that's okay. Life happens. Okay. Next, we're going to do my contouring. I use this Profusion contour kit. And there are lots of different colors in here for contouring. Okay, by lots I mean 3. And this is my favorite. I also used to use it in my brows. It's slightly redder, and I don't know why I like that one. It probably is because subconsciously I actually do know my undertones, which are pinky, reddish undertones. So that's probably what I do. So we're going to just hit right into there. Underneath my jaw. I'm not worried about making it too perfect, just because this is just an everyday basic look. I do all my steps still, but I'm not worried about it being perfect. The other side. And everyone makes these faces, don't act like I'm alone. We all make these faces. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to contour my nose. So I'm using this little brush, which also came with that little kit. And I'm going to use the same one. And we are just going to go lightly. And no, I'm not done with my eyeshadow either. Sorry, I'm staring at it and I'm seeing weird things. And I'm like, oh, anyone who's watching this that actually knows anything about makeup, they're like, excuse me, girl, your eyeshadow looks terrible. I'm like, I know. I'm not going to leave it like that. I use this little, it's actually a bronzing brush by e.l.f. And I sometimes use it for that. But I often use it to blend out my nose contour so it's not so harsh. Okay, perfect. And by perfect, I mean that's how I want it to look today. So we're going to leave it like that. All right. Next, we're going to use, we're going to bronze, which of course I forgot over here. You can see my laptop. Pretend you don't. Okay, we're going to use this brush by Sephora. And we're just going to bronze up my face. That was a little more than I wanted. Oh well. We are starting to get springtime, and I don't like looking white, but I've tried not tanning this year because I think it's better for my skin if I don't. So now we're going to use my blush. My favorite blush that I've been using is Milani's powder blush. This is Romantic Rose. It's their first shade. I don't think they're super crazy pigmented, but I go crazy with blush, and I do stupid things if they're too pigmented, and so I like that you have to build it. It makes it easier on me, I think. So I just like to kind of dab it on there, and then I brush it up. So I start by pressing it, and then, you see, this is, I could fix that contour, but we're not going to, because sometimes you don't have time. And by sometimes, I mean I wake up late for class every day, so I never have time. Okay, we're going to now finish up my eyes. So we're going to go back into, I highlight at the end, we're going to go back into my unzipped palette. We're going to use this flatter, this is also a blending brush by e.l.f. I don't think that's a blending brush personally, but that's what they call it. And we're going to use the undressed color that we've been using, that like really light color, and we're going to use it right on that part of my eye. Not really an inner corner, but it's not really, I don't know, whatever. We're going to use it there. I'm then also going to use a highlighter. That's not, I don't think this is most pigmented, but I really like it. I can't open it. That was a lot easier than it should have been. Okay. Okay, and this is Milani's Moon Glow color, and I really like it. And we're just gonna dip into that a bit. And I need my mirror back out. Here we go. Okay. And I'm just gonna put that right there. I'm not gonna really do an inner corner like that's crazy, just a little bit like that. Dip back in, do the other side. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Now we are going to get into my highlight. I said I was going to do it last, but I caved. I'm going to do it now. So I bought this new Becca. It came in like a little cute little set. It was like $20, but I had like a bunch of Ulta bucks, so it cost me $8. And it is so beautiful. Like, absolutely love it. I'm going to use this highlighting brush that I got from a Ipsy bag. And by I got it, I mean my sister got it and didn't want to use it, so then I stole it. We're just going to put on that cheekbone. You can't see it at all, but that's because I don't have good lighting, and so therefore there's nothing for it to reflect off. Maybe this cheek will do better. Oh, there we go. That cheek is doing it justice. Oh, perfect. We're going to do a little bit on the Cupid's bow and on the nose. Perfect. That is my favorite highlighter that I have right now. I only have like 5 or so that's not like a crazy amount of highlighters. So I don't have a whole lot to choose from, but that's what I really like. So, next we're going to curl my eyelashes. This is a $2 eyelash curler that I have had for far too long. I've only cleaned probably twice since I've had it in the past 3.5 years, and really should get a new one and learn how to clean it more often. But instead, I don't. I should really focus more, because if I pinch my eyelid, I'm going to cry. Well, great. Okay, next, we're not gonna do eyeliner. We're just gonna do mascara right away. I'm not gonna do eyeliner. I'm just not feeling it, you know? So, my favorite mascara that I've been into lately, sorry, stuff is falling on my desk, is this Buxom mascara in black. Blackest black. I really like the wand. It's very large, but I don't know. It just seems to not clump really for me. I just like it. So I always do my bottom lashes first, because you see where my top lashes are? They're right on my eyeshadow. And if I do those first and then my bottom, it's going to get all messed up. Woo. All right, then I am going to woohoo! Gosh, my laptop decided to do the slow thing where it just decides to slow down, because it's not meant to record videos that are 20 minutes. So it's not edited, it's just stupidity. So I'm gonna finish my mascara, because I did stop what I was doing. And I do like on top of my lashes like that on days that I'm not gonna wear fake lashes, which today is that day. Perfect. Alright, so that is the eyes. Perfect. I did not think about what to put on my lips, and now I am panicking. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Good old trusty Dusty. Trusty Rusty? What's that phrase? I don't know. So I'm going to use my Sephora. Is this shit? Charmer. Shade is Charmer. And it's just a stick. Huh. Alrighty, so there is my nice little lipstick color on. We're just gonna take a moment, put my nose ring back on in. Whoop. There, I tried to make that go whoop, and it didn't work. That's okay, I'm picking my nose. Okay, perfect. There's my nose ring back in. We're gonna finish this up with some setting spray. The nicest setting spray that I've been using is this Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous. It's super cheap. Don't remember how much. Maybe like $6. It was cheap. It smells terrible, but it's good. So we're just gonna take a moment. We're just gonna. Oh. Okay. Perfect. So there we go. It was a pretty rough tutorial, and I had to put it together, but it's more like a get ready with me tutorial. Look at this awesome gold eyeshadow. 25-minute long video, and I'm very sorry, but you know what? It's okay. Do what you want, right? So if you watched to the end, thank you so much for doing so. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Not many people do, but I like to hear them when you do. So go ahead and leave one. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, what I can work on, what you want to see next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!